Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to the Thet Plays Rimworld. XCOM Christmas edition, I guess. It's cold over here. You know, I'm not talking like California cold, which is like in the 60s. I'm talking like -5 Fahrenheit. -20 Celsius. Tails removed has been all healed up. Tail will be fine. It's gonna take a bit. Tail will be fine. What do we have going on? Well, we have quite a bit going on. There's a couple of kiddos over here who are happy to join the colony instead of hanging out with Trevino. Apparently, we have a better life for them that we can offer. So, and who doesn't want to have a kid named Storm as part of the colony? I mean, the only problem, quote unquote, is the belief systems going on. A lot of conversion we'd have to do to make this work in the long run. Not impossible, of course, but it would take a bit of doing, a bit of work. But someone had a great idea, you know, why not do it? But why not also go into furniture where this stuff actually lives and just put a triple bunk in here so they all have a place to stay? Well, I'll tell you why not, because my dumb brain can't find it. I'm pretty sure it's in like regular furniture somewhere, right? Or I could just go and copy the one that's up there. There it is. Okay. We'll make it out of wood. Why not? It would block the stone campfire spot. Well, I mean, I get that. I do. You know, honestly, the easiest thing might be to just go ahead and deconstruct Joaquim's bed and put another one there. But we have, you know, we have a couple of kids here. We got Winbiosh. We got Joaquim, of course. And, you know, once they hit age 13 and considered quote-unquote adults, then we can have them move back into the main part of the colony and have the kiddos move out here. It'll work out great. Okay, Royal Lava 4 is no longer incapable of walking. It's pretty great. Okay, here we go. We'll set a new one up here. We'll need a professional to take care of that one. Fran, of course, has gotten a case of the dead. She'll get better. It's just going to take some doing to get her better. But other ideas that are cromulent have been offered as well. Dismas, haul your wood and then haul your ass over here to look at open contracts in the bank, please. You'll do me that favor. But yeah, I'm getting real tired of this extreme weather. It's much. It's a little much, you know? All right, here we go. So there are people who want things. 10 plasma guns. This is actually doable. You know, we could actually get those almost for free. For 14,000 bucks too, you'd get a good amount of money out of it. I don't know where you're supposed to get 1,000 animalisk eggs, but someone wants them. Oh, hey, we have a Nova Surge Cosmic Destroyer. I can read, I swear. I've done it at least once. We don't need this. And it has a limited amount of charges. You know what? We'll come pick this up. We'll complete this contract. But more importantly, I want stuff too. Namely, I want... Oh, yes. You can get a Mech Resurrector containment unit? It only costs 9,000 bucks. Okay, I only have 6,900 in banks, which, nice. But let's say we'll pay 14,000 for it. If someone will go ahead and offer me one of these in the next 7 days. Yo, I need to type in containment. Hope I don't find just a bunch of SCP stuff. Contain. High subcores, fusion cores, fusion reactor cores, healers, mech links, sensitive mech components, Mechanus core, transcended cortex, Ultima armor plating containment unit. That's a thing, huh? Okay. I'm just putting those on my radar. I want to get that Resurrector one, though. This'll, if it works, it gets me what I want, right? What more could I ask for than what I want? All right. Let's see. Where is Neme? There is Neme. Neme, let's go do your thing. You know, let's see what we can get. We can make something cool happen. Go ahead and crank out this steel pottery, and we'll give it some Neme magic over here. How'd those beds come? They're not coming. Reinhold, you make these beds appear. No, someone else is theoretically working on it. And I say theoretically because gathering wood to hold an inventory. What? And Neme, do your thing. All right, not that thing. Not that thing. That thing. All right, do that thing. That thing is done. Great success. Mech Storm Lance. Plague Tech Compact. The Heuristic Eye. What? Ooh, advanced components. 398 advanced components. We're good. Life's good. I'm good. You're good. We're all good. Damn it, you've done it again. Damn it. You're too good at this. She's hit another great success. Mechanite canisters, learning assistants, mini shotguns, medical skill trainers, advanced bionic foot, crystal mimic mantis eggs, combat spine, enforcer trousers. So I'll go with the skill trainers, I think. You don't get many of those per due, but that's okay. This alone was amazing. Like nearly 400 buckaroonies. Buckaroonies. I say like they're worth a buck. A lot more than that, actually. But that's okay. It's not here nor there. What's here and there is I also have a dragon warlord, which is pretty great. But yeah, the bunk bed suggestion. Go ahead and build this, Ray Ray. And the Hans is down. All right then. Damn it, Pepsi, go rescue Hans, please. The bunk bed suggestion, as well as the terminal, the trading suggestion. Both very good ones, and I appreciate those being given out. Very much so. Joaquin, you're assigned here. Our new one, Winviosh, you're assigned here. And if we get another kiddo, we'll assign them there as well. But now, they'll get free stuff. Free skill stuff. Hey, Royal Op 6, how you doing? You're pretty. You're in the right temperature here. Hans is still down. That's because he doesn't use this. All right, I get it, but still. Oh, well, he got up and then he went back down. What? I do not understand, but I'll deal with it, I guess. He keeps getting up and falling back down. Just leave him there. All right, but yeah, they'll travel down here. It'll be great. You know. So this, the Dragon Warlord. Who do we got still in the pod? Just you. Okay. Cool. We can go ahead and charge those up and get those ready. But in 20 hours, our other Steel Wyvern will be out, and then we'll have a full group of well, Militor, Mech, Mark IIs, whatever you want to call them. Supplies for Wolf 4. Wolf 4 wants bird skin. I can't make this much bird skin appear out of nowhere, so I can't really do anything with that. I don't know if I want Reynold to be a Praetor or not. On the one hand, he would get more... He'd get more... credits? Whatever they call it. He can do more permits. Yeah. But he won't be able to do plant work, which he already doesn't do, but he wouldn't be able to do mining either, which is actually kind of a deal. Maybe not the largest deal in dealing, but it's kind of a deal. You know, he is good at mining, and even though he doesn't get extra material from mining, he does it real fast. Makes it quite useful. My dude. Here, turn this into a medical bay. And then someone put him in there. All right. Don't put... autonomous, non-AI. There we go. Organics and whatever the heck a mechanical drone is. Yeah. I guess this is a mechanic. This is a mechanical drone. Whatever. Maybe it's because the mechanical drones don't have true AI? Not entirely sure. But yeah, we could bring in Storm or Blubber. But again, the issue is I am not done even convincing Winbiosh of the great power of XCOM. And this is going to take a lot of work to convince everybody. We've got a lot of idle people right now. But that's because a lot of people can't leave. How y'all doing? 0.3 days and we'll make it to the incapacitated refugee who is called Min. We'll probably grab Min and then just drop him off. Maybe at Devil's Due, maybe at Fielding. We're not entirely, not entirely sure there yet. Bermuda has inspired creativity. This is good, this is good. We can get her to make a really good art. Let's try. Let's see if we can get ourselves a monument made out of... I mean, gold is an easy choice, but it takes 450. Let's see if we can get a nice titanium monument. That could be worth a lot. Bermuda. Missing stone chunks. No. This. Pottery? I mean... Actually, you know what? What I should do is just tell you that you're working on this. Yes, okay. Work on this. Move this above. I gotta take some of these off. There we go. Okay, I can put in more orders for those later. Okay, Bermuda. Prioritize. Make a monument, please. Okay, a big titanium monument for big titanium gains. It'll be great. Everyone will love it. What else is expiring here? An unexpected deal with Brother Industries. They want an executive ear implant. Honestly, I don't necessarily want to give them or build one, but if you want to make the trade, accept the quest and the ship will land. You'll have about 1 day to deliver it. I cannot likely make it in 1 day. Although I do have the materials to make it, so maybe I'm wrong. What if I were to tell Vasilla to come over here? She would say I don't have enough super steel alloy. That's understandable. Wait, she would? It takes 50 super steel though. According to this, we have 228 of it. So I'm confused. Is someone laying claim to the super steel? Yes, this jerk is. You, go away. Okay, Vasilla, make a better one than that crafting bot ever could. Thank you. Okay, you work fast, so you might actually be able to get this done in time. We're gonna learn how to summon a thunder god, apparently. Some kind of Thor. But not that one. This cargo ship beacon, I don't want to touch a Mechanator cargo ship from Cryodrakon Industries until all of my mechs are ready to go. It's gonna be straight up with you, lads. Don't trust it. Okay, so we're gonna make that. So we'll accept this quest, and we'll accept it for the Persona Core and Uranium thing. All right, they have landed. Hello, how you doing? Technically, you're a Cryotech arms dealer? Ooh, do you have other things too? I mean, if you do, let's talk, buddy. I didn't think they'd be like a regular trader. The extreme cold is settled. People can go outside. Life is good, maybe. What do you have for me, if anything? Tech prints, fusion reactor cores, some fusion cores. Those have been a little bit rarer compared to some of the other things I have and would like to have. You know, it goes on the list of things that are at least on the like to have side. Got some mask, that's nice. Let's see, we have sensitive mech components too, believe it or not. We have a couple of them. We could even sell a couple of them. See, we have the cores here, but then we have 251 cores here. So I could just straight up say, I want to sell 51 of these. And they're like, okay, that's 40,000 bucks. Cool. What else? I'll take a mech Psycast module. I feel like I have a use for a bunch of those in the future. The cure-alls are expensive, and I can make those, which is pretty great. Can I, how many of these can I? Okay, still losing money if I have 150,000. Okay. Yeah, 150,000 silver. That's what it says. Yep. But I can open the rest of these and get a whole bunch of mech Fussian reactor cores. So I could sell more if I wanted to. And that's the point. They don't have any enforcer packs? That's unfortunate. I mean, I don't need it necessarily, but it'd be nice to have. Do you have mech variant? You have super steel. Okay, let's see if we can buy all your super steel. and buy all your mecha variant. All right? I mean, I can, but let's see what I have to do to... What if I sold you 79 sensitive mech components? Holy sh... That's, Okay. Here, I'll keep, like... There, 50. We'll say 50. There we go. There, you can still afford that. Cool. Accept that. We're making the ear for you. Don't worry about that. Oddly enough, you have all the stuff to build the ear. You just didn't make it yourself. Are you lazy? Is that what's going on? Haul urgently on these, please. Okay. Actually, the only one that needs to be hauled urgently, I think, is the Psycast module, but go ahead and haul it urgently then. Okay, the executive ear is done. And the best bit of news I can deliver my colony here today, everyone is free to go outside. Except for you guys who should stay indoors. Yeah. Our guests should stay indoors. But everyone else is free to move about the country. Okay, executive ear implant, fulfill the trade offer, yes. It just disappears, I guess. And they drop it off separately, which is weird. But all right. 6,000 uranium and a persona core. Hell yes. Where's the persona core? There's like plasteel here. Did y'all forget something? I don't appreciate that. This world, yeah. Neat. Heat nullifying nanites, not neat nullifying nanites. Yo, we have an autocannon just kind of sitting out here for some reason that I don't completely understand. But Vasilla, you don't have to understand it. You just need to come over here and transform it. There's also an Ethereum mace, which we could turn into stuff too. I mean, I might as well. It's free, right? Oh gosh, the value of the sensitive mech components, though. Absolutely cray. Okay, let's do some transformation dances. Good job. It was a great success. Flesh-crafted eye, kiwi meat, mech slayer laser shoddy, prestige chitin fract armor, agrahand harvester arm. What? Oh, it goes into persona mechanoids. I see. Gives you more plant work speed. Doesn't help the yield, which is unfortunate. I'm just happy we can send people outside now. Okay, one more. Just go ahead and change this autocannon. Ooh, UAC med packs. I don't even think I need to look at anything else. Yeah, give me these. 33? Not the biggest haul I've ever seen in my life, but I'm not complaining. Dude, I don't know what it is about fall and winter, but we've had more flies in this house in the last, like, 2 weeks than we did all summer. I don't know if they just like the stank of the outside more or what, but they have not been a problem for the longest time, and now... I see them in each room once a day. I'm pretty sure it's like just 2 flies, like in general. Not like seeing a million of them, but the dude gets around. I don't like it, but I'll deal with it. I don't like these hyenas either, but I also don't know if I'm gonna like these 959 creatures over here, but we're gonna find out together. Bermuda, how you doing over here? This is gonna take a while. Like it or not. Even with the 100 manipulation. You have regen? What? Psychically active field of regeneration, allowing them to heal their wounds much faster than usual. Where did this come from? I don't... Oh, Xenoseer, okay. I don't even remember that one. Obviously, because I was very confused about it, but still. Dang, man. Making some melee enforcer packs, which are pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Bermuda, go take care of yourself. What's your art skill at? You handle art at a 3. Let's have you do it at a 2. Okay. Because I'm definitely going to want you to go back there. A lot of people, places, and things are capable of walking again. Okay, this is no longer a hospital bed. This is once again, you know, your regular bed. Please understand. Not medical. Okay. There you go, Hans. All good to go there. How you doing, Bernard? Okay, so now that the worst of it is over, we could take a look at Blubber and see that she has no skills. But Storm over here, as a Hussar, was built in with some powerful skills and red eyeballs, which are probably a little scary. She seems like she would be, I mean, she's basically you know, a future super soldier. So yeah, she's gonna have 20 in both of these. It's gonna be great. Definitely want her to join. Definitely need to not have her believe in the Great Legion, but that'll happen when it happens. First, we have to worry about Windbiosh, which we have to wait for 2 more hours to be able to worry about. All right, Brother Industries, thank you for coming by. See you later. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, maybe we'll get some animals. We have our first animal back. It's a Trudon. How you doing, Trudon? Hope you're doing good. Chibi is down. Chibi got surgery finally. That combat eye. Yeah, the gladiator module. All right, this helps melee. Hopefully very well. I mean, hit chance up by 50. I don't know if that's percent or what. It doesn't say. But if both melee and hit, and dodge, I should say, are up by 50%. And that's pretty damn strong. Dare I say it. Reynold, oddly enough, he only has a executive eye implant, and he doesn't have 2. As far as I know, he only has 1 eyeball that's been updated. Although, to be fair, it gives more hit and dodge. So, and aiming accuracy and minus shooting time. So it gives everything. Are we making a second one? No, we're making an enforcer pack. I knew that. Let's make another eye implant as well. Might as well do up Reynold completely. We don't have an eye over here, right? No. I think the executive eye implant is the best implant we can make for the eye. So there's like the gladiator module and the ranger module, which are distinctly worse. We're almost done with that melee enforcer pack though, which is great. All right, Bermuda, how you doing? You standing? You're resting. All right, I'll let you do that then. Thank you for your support. Okay, we hopefully don't need this campfire in here anymore. Who's got the lung rot? An ankylosaurus? Dude, get out of the stink. I mean, I should probably get rid of the stink, to be fair. Oh, wait, why am I going up there? I moved our drill. How about we just get rid of some of this stink, eh? The attack mouse position. Okay. There we go. Just clean this area up a bit. At least get rid of the ones that are ew stinky. Get rid of some of these things. Boom. Okay, this is ew stinky. This is ew stinky. This is ew stinky. What else we got? I think... Oh, no, there's way more ew stinkies. Ew stinky, ew stinky, ew stinky. Okay, anything else? I think that's all of the ew stinkies. Okay, stop. Stop. There we go. Oh, no, there's way more ew stinky. There's ew stinky up here. Okay. Along with some weapons, but I don't care about the weapons as much. Oh, right. I should probably not tear those up. Dismas, do not stand in the middle of the... Okay, stop. Please rebuild the platforms and excuse my stupidity. All right, so here's the question. Is this going to be... I hate the fact that it happened right when I was building that, because now it's going to... Oh, no, it did it right. Okay. Oh, we arrived at the incapacity refugee. That is perfect timing, because we don't have the debilitating cold anymore. So head up. Let's go talk to Min. Min is 29 years old. She's beautiful, but spindly and edgy. I mean, spindly's not necessarily a bad thing, depending on who you ask. These two might be directly related. You're not asking me, though. She's an Elson who's artistic. She's just got bruises. She's got no big, permanent types of damage, it looks like. She's also got a club. Art skill is way up there, though. And it's burned in. It's like a very... I'm going to bring her home, I think. Okay, Karen. Anything? No? Just join. That's it. Cool. Right. Let's go ahead and reform the caravan, then. We have a couple places to go. We have this incapacitated refugee over here. But we should drop this person off somewhere first. So... What? Does she have any skill? Cancel for a minute. Does she have any crafting. She has 4 crafting skill and 5 animal skill. So technically her animal skill is just a tiny bit better. So I think we should go ahead and reform the caravan and take her over to Devil's Due for now. She can hang out there for a bit. Okay. Send her. And by send her, I mean walk over there, but you know. Okay. Job done. Beautiful. Min has... Oh, yeah, it's because she has very high art skill. I don't know how we can use art skill necessarily in an outpost. I'm not sure we can, actually. Maybe we can, and we'll find out together, probably. Okay, Reynald, go do your thing. Dismas is Downmas, because he's got a new... Did he get an eyeball? No, he's waiting for one. He's waiting for, not an eyeball, the spine implant. And I doubt that kid's going to be the one giving it to him. 37. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Beautiful. How are some of the others doing here? Tail is down for a bit. Chibi Girl is still sedated. She'll be up soon. Ankylosaurus 3 can walk. That's good. Happy to hear that. Okay, platforms are back up. Like I said, there's something that is just going to take a bit to walk through. You know? And I think that's the goal. It's like not to make it too easy to get to these areas of our colony. If I put it here, I think that'll work. Because then they have to walk through there, theoretically. You know? I mean, they can walk over this as well, but it would be faster for the most part to maybe try to walk through it. It'll be faster for us to walk through it at the very least. But yeah, you know, we have trenches over here. Again, it just takes them longer. And I'm thinking, you know, we could platform and trench up more of this area, more of these spaces. Mostly going for platforms over trenches. The reason being, platforms expose the enemies to ranged attacks. So to me, that makes more sense. You know? I don't know exactly how I would plan. Can you hide behind the platforms? Do they have cover effectiveness themselves? It doesn't say that they do. But maybe they count as walls unless you climb on top of them. We could test that, actually. It apparently requires diggable space, which is interesting. Let's put some platforms here. I'm gonna put someone on this side and see if we can shoot this right here. Okay, if it doesn't block it, that's gonna also help determine where exactly I want the platforms to be. They have a lot of health. I don't think there's a... Oh, there is a place I could test from down here. Okay, facility right here. Okay, use your gun, shoot here. Okay, you can shoot past the platforms, no problem then. Okay. Good to know, good to know. That means we could probably shoot past them no problem as well. It also gives you a weapon range increase as well. Which, when it's this close, it doesn't matter. You know? Just trying to think of more creative ways to defend. Barbed wire could be one. The decoys could be one. You know, it attracts enemy attention. Maybe it'll work on the AI. That would be fun. Bear traps I don't see being that useful in the long run. Caltrops, punji sticks. You know, all interesting things, to be sure. Wingus is no longer inspired. Alas. Is this Steel Pottery by Trevino? Rick Braun has joined. Okay, we have someone new. We have a slug. I don't know how to feel about that necessarily, but he has good melee and I guess construction, crafting. Honestly, he's around until we can put him into another colony. I don't know where we're putting them. I don't know why we're putting them. We have a lot of weapons to transform. Because they're obviously, you know, kind of trash until we do. What do I want to give this guy, though? A bolt caster? Sure, here's Here's an interesting weapon for you, Braun. Go equip this bolt caster. That's your melee, or not your melee, your ranged weapon. Although it does have a nice giant point on the end, you could use it as a melee weapon. And it kind of looks like an axe, so, you know. It's really a crossbow design, but, you know. It kind of looks like an axe. You could use that in melee, I'm pretty sure. Alright, how are we doing over here? I mean, we have a lot of prisoners still. We have a lot of people we will eventually be sending off. 5.1 days. All these kiddos and such. But now, has Windbiosh been coming over here and getting her skills up yet? Not really. Or maybe she has, because it looks like a lot of these are on the higher end. Thunder God Transponder. Can summon a prototype Mjolnir threat. That's something I'm going to hold off on as well. Again, at least want to make sure we have all of our mechs out and ready to go before we sacrifice ourselves upon something like that. Is it time? It is about time. Okay. Well, everyone, get ready to hold on to your butts, because we're about to see what a bunch of Cryodrakons look like. There's no way they all fit in this room, right? They're going to explode out of the room. Absolutely. It's going to be wild. 0.0 day. Okay. Here we go. I'm waiting for, like, one of my characters, anyone moving around, to completely freeze in place as they try to spawn all of these little creatures. Y'all ready for this? I'm not sure I am. Okay, we did build that platform over there, for better or for worse. I think it's good to have some platforms and stuff. I think it'll be interesting, at the very least. Okay. Egg progress at 100%. Styracosaurus 1 is no longer incapable of walking. That's good for them. Vasilla delivered something. And Braun's over here just eating a stew, like, in the middle of nowhere. What are you doing? Why are you going out there to eat the stew? There it is. Yep. Oh, no, wait, there it didn't. Not yet. Everyone stopped for a second. I can't wait for us to actually grow hay grass over here, though. That'll be nice. Come on. Give it to me, Neil. I want to see the explosion of baby Cryodrakons. Which I don't even know what those are. I just know they're going to be neat. Probably. Dismas, did you get your surgery? Oh, there we go. There we go. See, everyone's stopping. It begins. Oh, there they are. Okay, stop. Dismas. You did. Good. Okay, you have the super spine now. There they are. Cryodrakon hatchlings. Close in size to the better-known Quetzal. The Cryodrakon is thought to be slightly more robust in the neck, as well as slightly heavier overall. Its name means Cold Dragon of the North. Okay, so they look like Quetzals. Yeah, that makes sense. Select like 200 of them, and oh my god, 25% chance. Okay. If I just leave them in there, won't they just starve? And if they just starve, could I then just use them for meat? Don't go in and out of the store. Okay. I have a cruel and unusual idea. I mean, they may just break down the door, to be fair. But we'll see, we'll see. It's an experiment either way. Min's wearing tattered apparel. She doesn't like it. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? It is what it is, and that's all that it is. And Vasilla, I tell you what, this gun is almost destroyed. It is almost trash. Let's go ahead and turn it into treasure. I don't know where you were, but hopefully we weren't doing something that important. All right, here you are. Let's do this. Do it. Okay, a kid helmet. Anti-mech magnum pistol, black insect chitin, a joy wire, or gamatron ammo boxes. Let's do the ammo boxes because I could probably use those a lot in a later date. Worth 458, that's not bad. Okay. And this other assault rifle, and do that up too. Later. because you can't. How you doing, Neme? Feeding a sea otter. Well, that's nice of you. I actually do appreciate that, I'll tell you. Affected by heat stroke? Really? Maximum comfortable temperature 140. What? Are all the animals in here just causing a bunch of heat? That might actually be the case. There's so many animals in here that their existence is causing a bunch of heat. Wow. Compact weaponry. Yeah, we're researching all the stuff that required these. Good. They're all on the docket. Beautiful. Neural supercharger. I guess we'll put that on the docket as well. I mean, I did not expect this to happen. But it might be both cruel and brilliant. More cruel and brilliant than I thought possible. I did not realize that, like, animal body heat would accumulate like this, or could accumulate like this. So I guess what's going to happen is, if I'm reading this right, a couple of them are just going to die, and then the temperature's going to go down, right? Because, like, it's the 13th of April, May. It's almost winter over here. And this is happening. Bermuda, what are you doing that's so important? Training the Royal Ob. That is kind of important, but I need you to come over here and work on your art. You have 7.4 days left. You're the best artist in this colony. I need you to make some art. Huh. I'm genuinely surprised. I am. I did not expect that to be the result here. We're just ignoring this person. Alright. I guess we'll see what happens when we ignore them long enough. Tell me how you and the lads doing. 0.4 days to your next destination. We're just dropping someone off right now. We might bring him back later. Sausage, the cave explorer, is no longer incapable of walking. Good for you, Sausage. All right, with that mining skill, I do want to see about creating a mining colony, because I'm assuming that'll give us, it'll either give us random resources or it'll let us pick which resource we want. And I don't know how that's going to work, but I think it's going to work out well. They're now at minor heat stroke, and it's just going to keep on rising. Do we have other animals? Well, why would we? They're not going to spawn other animals around here. Yeah, we have 2 that spawned in before all of these hatched. They're not going to spawn any others around here until those have died or in other ways left. They are no longer on the map. But yeah, now it's too cold because of regular temperature to grow. So that stinks. I mean, I could encase this and just turn it into like another one of these. I'd rather avoid it. Not because of the electricity draw, because obviously we have the electricity for it, but, you know, we should be able to have a small part of the year where we can grow stuff like normal. But every time it's growing season, it's like, oh, here's an extreme cold. Here's an extreme heat. You know? Keep on giving me this trash. Tail, how's Tail doing? Doing fine in 5.1 days. Braun, you need to be on the other side of Joaquin here. Thank you. Bernard, do you have a weapon? You don't. You're not really awesome with weapons either. So we'll just give you like a normal chain shotty. It's something, right? You got inspired taming, which is neat. I could have you try to tame one of those animals, but I don't... At this point, I'm kind of in it to be cruel, I guess. But I'm in it this... Oh, goodness. Did they all die? No, they took damage. Okay. They're burning in here. They're literally burning up. Because it's reached almost 400 degrees. Oh my gosh. All right, it went down. It went down. Not sure why, but it did go down. A lot of them are taking damage again. This is wild, dude. Like, we have completely ignored the laws of physics. Not that we haven't done it before. You know, it's Rimworld. Those are just suggestions of physics. But this is the wildest I think we've ever gone outside of it. Quite possibly. In a way that's almost vanilla. Like, the only thing that you really need to be able to do something like this is the Ogre Stack mod, or another mod that lets you stack things into smaller and smaller spaces. Because that's all we really have done here. We just stacked a bunch of these animals into a small space just to see what would happen. And now we can see what is happening. Now a bunch of them have serious heat stroke. I can't believe it reached 400 degrees in there. I mean, it was technically 399, but that's close enough, right? How you doing, Royal Ops 7? Didn't we have... Someone dropped trash off at us at one point. We should probably sling trash back. Maybe. I don't know. We got plenty of... Honestly, we have plenty of room over here. I don't think we're that worried about trash. Pepsi shared views on the link between absent friends and animal sexuality with blubber. What? That's... Congrats, Pepsi. You've made Wingus seem absolutely normal. What is that conversation? I do not understand. What do we have 19 of over here? It's probably one of the egg types. Oh. A bunch of them are taking damage again. Mm-hmm. It's literally just saying they died from magic. Oh my goodness. It's not even giving them like a proper cause. It's just saying they're dying because of magical reasons. Is that going to destroy the bodies as well? And I know that's a weird thing to be concerned with. They are eating each other. They are now eating each other. All right. Huh. I mean, there is the fact that they all do count as wild predators. If I let them out, they'd probably attack. But you have to admit, this is a wild-ass experiment. Okay, a whole bunch more of them are dying. Mm-hmm. Do they count? Oh, hey, one of them actually fell out. There you go. Well, now we can butcher that. So that'll happen at some point. Is Wingus still our best cook? I think he is. There's like a butchering efficiency, right? Yeah, 100%. So if you could get that above 100% for someone, I like how Priscilla has technically no skill in this, but she could still do it. Don't eat it though, please. Oh, there's another one. Fell out. It's still over 400 degrees in here. That one's tail is completely burned off. The heat stroke is at 48%. JB, how about your cooking skill? 90% efficiency. Oh, right, the anesthetic. That would do it. Well. All right, then. Let's tell someone to get over here and do some butchering. Cannot make hyper-efficient kill because it requires the worker to have a specific mythic... You know, forget the mythic stuff for right now. Okay? Cannot butcher creature, missing a corpse. Oh, it's because they need to be... Do I have this at a... Yeah, I do. A certain ingredient radius, which does make sense, to be fair. But still. Haul urgently, please. On the ones you can reach. Obviously on the ones that you can't. Don't haul them urgently. Well, this might be the weirdest thing I've seen and made happen in this game. And I've seen it make a lot of weird things happen. I've become one with the singularity. You know, I've taken my own character named after myself, uploaded him into a computer, copied him, made several different versions of him, and given them all the ultimate in skill levels. This still feels weirder than that. This feels like by far the weirdest thing I've ever done in Rimworld. Like, created a literal hot box made of creatures. All right, there's our hauling bot and Pepsi. All right, they're at 50-something%. Good stuff, good stuff. You know, I could probably get merciful at this point and say attack frame selection here to here, and it will start attacking them. This may actually be far more merciful. It will take some time, but it will be more merciful. Just jeez 'em. Okay. Just watch the numbers go. All right, thank you, Dismas. This is going to be a lot of busy work. Needless to say, we're not going to have enough storage space for all of them. Obviously. Okay. But there's also, 900 of them. Our map is going to explode into corpses. And there is not a bigger meat hook, is there? I think there's only the one. Unless you can store them in boxes. Which I don't think you can. I don't know, dude. Is there a food grade container here? We got shipping containers. Let's see. We could put them in dumpsters. Let's not put them in dumpsters. We got silos. Should be a way to store your hay grass, I suppose. Pallet crate. I'm actually thinking like maybe we take out one of these meat hooks and do that for the rest. Wengus, can you come over here and do some butchering, please? Okay. It's gonna need to get done. Okay, you got another 1,000 done on this Bermuda. You're actually going at a pretty good pace, all things considered. Did you run out of electricity? No, you just got bored, I guess. Okay. Oh, I think you just took on the ones that were awake. That's what happened. Gotcha. Well, 69 is nice. Gutworms. Rosa has gotten sick from gutworms. Oddly enough, just one person. The Cthulhuid. She's got the gutworms. Well, it's unfortunate for her. I'll give you that. All right, Wingus is now making us what? Pterosaur meat and downy hide. Okay, it's coming together. One of you, hey, Dismas, you're closer, sorry. Deconstruct this, please. Thank. All right, I'm gonna put a box here instead. A large one, no. Large one won't fit. But what if I put, like, a wooden crate here? Actually, a steel. No, wooden it is. All right. Put a wooden crate here. And Dismas, are you eating? No, you're feeding. Okay. Reynold, yeah, haul that. And then work on this, please. Since you're already heading that way, practically. All right, thank you, thank you. It is still 365 degrees in here, which is pretty darn hot. Up to 75 on the heat stroke meter. The heat strokeometer, if you will. You don't have to, but if you will. All right, thank you, Ray Ray. Come back over here, create a box. Take a look. Well, we got one of them in there. It can hold 10 versus these, which hold 12. Well, then, damn. Okay, well, I tried. Okay. Yeah, other than that, you would need shelving. Shelving can hold up to 20, but it takes up more space to do that, which means it's not as effective either. The deep refrigerators could hold 8, which is not useful either, because corpses take up a whole spot by themselves. These metal shelves, they don't make sense to me. Post boxes. Oh, yes, there you go. Shove them in a post box. That'll work. No, I want to see the numbers for the rest of these too. Wait, large wooden pallet D? These large ones would hold it? I mean, that's all well and good, but I don't have space for the large one. Unless I moved some stuff around, obviously, but, you know. Large pallet of cans. Really, I would need it to be a 1x2 in order to work. This toolbox, oh, that's why, because it's huge. Beer crate. A pallet box. This can hold 40? I don't know if that can hold corpses or not, but if it can, that would be far more efficient on space. Just saying. Piles of barrels. Crate B. Good old crate B. Food shelf, weapons, food baskets. Yeah, honestly, the meat hook is just the one that makes the most sense. What are we doing over here? You're making bulk kibble? Over butchering corpses? I'm not sure why, but all right. Oh dear. Oh dear, and these ones haven't even all... Oh gosh, they're about to go. All right, lads, things are about to get really weird. Poison synthesis is done. There it is. Oh, yep. Oh, yep, it's still going. All right, then. Yep. They're still going. So how's your day, everybody? Me, I'm watching a bunch of Cryodrakons, die. Okay. It's still 319 degrees in here. Are they all dead? Are they now all officially dead? They are. Wow. Haul urgently on all of them. Obviously, we don't have enough room for all of them, but, you know, we need to... Wingus, my dude. Actually, you know what? Reynold can't do it. Dismas, you have 100% efficiency and 983 speed. You're not assigned to cooking. Anyone else who is assigned to cooking who might... I might just have to have him do it. Chibi could do it. Chibi, you have a lot of speed? Eh, you're a little slow right now, that's right. Not a good candidate because of that. Joaquin? Yeah, but you do have butchering speed. You don't have high movement speed, though. That's the irony, is I need someone with high movement speed to do this. Okay. Dismas. Cooking. 9. Final, end of the line priority. Go butcher. Alright. I like how Wingus is like, oh good, I get to go do something else. I'm just gonna drop this on the floor now. Because I don't care. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these desiccated corpses out of here, maybe. I don't know where we're throwing them, but we shouldn't throw them here. All right. This is going to be a trip. Because we're not going to get all of them. We can't. Like, they're gonna spoil in 2.7 days. The only thing that might save us... Oh, hey, you're finally out. Steel Wyvern 2, nice. The only thing that might save us here... Auto repair this thing, by the way. Is the idea that it might freeze during the night. And that'll give us extra time. Okay, the desiccated corpses and things like that. Let's go ahead and just say we could put them down here. Animal corpses. Nothing fresh. Okay. Then they should move those down that way. In theory. Why? Well, no. It doesn't matter which person, place, or thing is doing this. Which noun is doing this activity is not nearly as important as the fact that the activity is getting done. All right. Windmill, how you doing? Gathering the eggs. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All good. Well, we should have plenty of downy hide at the rate this is going. So that'll be good. And you should have 100% efficiency as well, right? I can't check your skills, but I'm gonna assume you do. Both assume and hope that you do. So we can't carry more than one corpse at a time. But we're doing our best. I actually think we lost some somewhere. I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure we didn't have 900. How y'all doing over here, lads? 0.2 days till we're ready to drop off Min to where she's going. We're gonna drop her off there, let her heal up. As we do. Basilla, you know, since we got some weirdness, let's see if we can get a little bit more, shall we? Neme is almost fully charged. I'm kind of just letting her charge up for a bit. See if she can change the world. Ooh, an APB-1 rifle. Neat. This is the second time I've seen this Adispec egg. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a Thrumungus is either, but it's fun. Probably. Great Devourer egg. What? No, Thrumungus. You gave me one? Could be lobbed as weapons, spreading toxic spores. Huh. I guess it's one because it's a weapon, but still, that's a little disappointing. Okay, so we're not putting any of them back in. We now have our army ready to fight. We just need to get rid of as many of these as we can before they start rotting. Because once they start rotting, we have a separate issue. There we go. Yeah, the flamingos got put in here. Good. You know, once that happens, then we're screwed. But that's okay. Because the solution is just to not let it happen, right? All right. Wingus, when you're done hauling that one, go ahead and do some, I almost said mining. Do some butchering. Yeah. Hey, we got Minmies. What's up, Minmies? How you doing? Cute. I do not hate you. Oh, yeah. This is the stuff. Beautiful. Well, now we have space for more. We also have 700 downy hide from this. And we're getting thousands of meat from this too. But yeah, come on, lads. Do the drop-off. Just keep them on coming. This is literally our life for a little bit. But that's okay. You know, what's worse? You know, there are worse things, is what I should have said, than having way too much food. What's up, Braun? How you doing? I still don't know what I'm doing with you eventually. Yeah, you don't have the skills that we need for any of our places. But you could learn construction very well. You could also do good in melee. Now I kind of want to check. Can this weapon be used in melee, technically? 5.32? You could poke it with the bolt, and you can limb with it. What? Okay. It's not great, but you could technically use it as a melee weapon, it looks like. How you doing, Neme? You're working on them skills, working on paying them bills. Let's go ahead. I keep forgetting, because those little blobs look very similar. This one. Getting a choice. Oh, puts him in a coma. I don't want to do that. Oh, random blessings. Yeah. I don't necessarily need to do that either. So I won't. But we could always distort some reality. Or I thought we could. Oh, but that's... Maybe I should... If I select the right one, we should be able to. There we go. Of course, it was awful. I don't really want diseases. So let's see what big threats you have. What do I want? Probably not the mech fabricators. Not the... I don't want more heat and cold waves, dang it. No, don't do that to me. What the hell is a crimson ship? Oh, no. I have a feeling I know. Crashing scavenger ship. Mechanator cargo ship. Fungal husk? Alright. Might have to figure out what that is. Ah, yes, the problem causer. The causer of problems. As they do. Ambush? Like, you can make... Yeah, do an ambush. I think that actually has a good chance to be the most interesting of the group here. You know, because an ambush is going to attack either... I assume it's going to attack our caravan. But it could attack either our caravan or it could attack... It could attack one of the outposts, maybe. But either way, this one has a good opportunity to be interesting, I think. So we'll see. All right. The good news is that we're at the end of this episode because we're at the end of the time. So, you know what? While this loads in, I'm not going to make you wait and watch this screen. I'm going to say... Thank you very much for watching this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld XCOM. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Because it'll keep coming. It won't stop till it does. And then it will. And then who knows. But thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld XCOM. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os. Yo.